by Venus Wu, Hong Kong. Reuters. Carrie Lam, who was sworn in as Hong Kong's first female leader on Saturday, is a former student activist who climbed the rungs of the civil service over 36 years, and a tough, capable and possibly divisive Beijing-backed leader. Lam, most recently Hong Kong's number 2 official, has to unify the Chinese-ruled city as public resentment swells at Beijing's growing interference in its affairs despite being promised a high degree of autonomy. She also has to reinvigorate the economy and address growing social inequalities and high property prices issues. Chinese President Xi Jinping highlighted at her swearing-in ceremony. Several sources who have worked with Lam say she's intelligent, hard-working and able to push controversial government policies, earning her the trust of Beijing factions who strongly lobbied for votes on her behalf when she was chosen in March. But her hardline and pro-Beijing tendencies, say critics and opposition Democrats, risk sowing further social divisions in the former British colony that returned to China 20 years ago under a one country, two systems formula that guarantees it wide-ranging freedoms. Carrie Lam is a nightmare for Hong Kong, said student activist Joshua Wong in March, one of the leaders of the student-led umbrella movement protests in 2014, which blocked the streets for 79 days demanding full democracy. Theoretically, the chief executive is a bridge between the central government and the Hong Kong people. But Lam will be a tilted bridge. She will only tell us what Beijing wants, and won't reflect what the people want to the communist regime. Lam, dubbed the fighter by media, was once the most popular official in the cabinet of staunchly pro-Beijing former chief executive Leung Chun-ying, who in 2012 won a similar election, restricted to just 1,200 voters. Picking Carrie as chief secretary was Leung's best appointment, said a senior government official who declined to be identified because he was not authorized to speak to the media. But she could also sometimes be a bully, he added.